two greats in the first match.
One to hold. Mike Aulby on the right. Pete Weber on the left. Mike Aulby with 25 titles in an 18-year career. The only one to win all 5 major championships.
Perfect.
Standing room only Nelson here at Cal Bowl.
Chris, has been good crowds all week, as we always have in the Los Angeles area. The AC Delco Classic, their favorite. Now Pete Weber with the big hook.
Beautiful, beautiful stroke. 22 titles. Now get this, Pete has 29 regional titles. A little sour a couple of years, so what do? You go back to a lot of regional competition, and it's brought him out of the doldrums. He's now in his 78th telecast here. 5'7", 135. Double.
Well, these two players are very similar in style. Obviously, Weber with a little more hook than Aulby, but they opt for the soft speed, about 16 or 17 miles an hour, which gives them excellent pin carry. Our top 3 other players, you'll see the hard, fast stuff after this game.
Left the 10 pin on the right lane of this championship pair.
You see Mike Aulby playing from the right side of the lane, starting the ball over the 3rd arrow out to the very edge board on the left. Comes in light. Watch the 5 pin. He actually blows it behind the 10. A little too much power. Didn't get a break on the 10. Normally, Mike will carry that shot.
Mike, the 1995 IOF Player of the Year. He is about 27,000 shy, 127,000 shy of the $2 million mark. And Pete Weber's about 146 shy. So they're approaching the magic mark of 2. Bo, light hit.
Well, he doesn't catch it all, Chris. As it comes off his hand, you watch it comes off his hand. He doesn't get his hand underneath the ball as he normally does. Slides off his thumb. It just hangs a little wide, breaks down the 3-9, almost leaves a tough spare. This is an easy shot for Aulby. However, he'll be trailing by 11 pins through 3 frames.
You just joined us. We want to remind you that the winner of this first game here on ABC will meet Walter Ray Williams, Jr., ranked number 1. Well, Butch Sofer, our statistician for all these years, has just marked up the third strike for Pete Weber, and Pete takes a 21-pin lead. Can increase it now to 31.
And he needs all that lead, Chris, because he's playing a high-risk, high-reward type shot. When you're playing the big hook from the left side to the right, when you hit the pocket, it pays dividends. However, when you make a mistake, it's usually an open, so he needs to get as far ahead of Aulby as he possibly can.
High hit for the right-hander on the left lane here at Cal Bowl.
And that's what we're just talking about. It softens up on his speed. If one thing Pete has a little problem with the last couple of years is not maintaining enough ball speed, cuts right through the heart, leaves the 3, 6, 9, 10 spare, and should be a tough spare for Pete. He's going to have to lose some more speed on this one.
All right. Weber smiles because he's in the lead. Straight out of the He was stringing them, and then all of a sudden slipped.
Well, we have all great players out there. You have the number 7 player against the number 2, as you said, Walter Ray's coming up. So every man in this field is strong, and of course the upstart Jason Couch at the top, he led this thing by 530 pins. However, Aulby, 4th frame, trails by 17, opening match.
Second strike in 4 frames for the Hoosier. 25 titles. Very calm, cool. Just won everything. His interesting hobbies, one being collecting bowling pins, the pins that helped him win, and the balls that helped him win the championships. The lead now is only 7. Weber up, and he has a spare working as he shoots in the 5th bow.
I think Pete is going to hit the right-hand lane okay. It's the left-hand lane that seems to give Aulby a little bit trouble. And when you see a left-hander come in light, as Aulby did, usually the right-hander goes high. It's the opposite. So let's see if they can hit 33.
One of the 2 righties in this field of 5. Walter Ray Williams Jr. being the other.
See, the ideal position of Pete Weber is going back to that serpentine-type big hook ball from the top, locks everything in here. Now watch this ball trajectory all the way out to about the 2nd board, then back into the pocket. If you can control it, it maximizes your carry. Big time. It's amazing that we see that more often because players are such a big hook. Now, Pete was trying to throw it a little bit harder to make an adjustment for that 3-6-9-10. This is all precipitated by 3-6-9-10, the 6th frame. Throws it harder, skids in the oil a little farther. However, he can make the spare and still lead by 7 pins.
Oh, successfully overcoming the channel shot. Pete Weber, great titleist, and his wife Tracy put added pressure on her too.
What a key shot and comeback by Weber to get that spare, stay in the match. He still leads, but he's given Aulby a chance to take the lead with a 3rd consecutive strike.
Up the hill. Yeah.
Each now has had a 3-bagger. Well, next Saturday at 3, 2 Central, ABC's Professional Bowlers Tour rolls into Las Vegas. We're defending champion